It's me, Miss Becky, with Fat Luck Creations and my crew. Hi! So everybody introduce yourself. Let's start with that upper left corner. That's you, Stacy.
Me? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, I'm Stacey Abear with Lady Blue Bear Design, and we are learning how to work this WeCreat.
Hey guys, I'm Kim from K&M Tumblers and Tees, and yeah, I'm definitely learning. I learned a lot today when I was trying to cut out stuff.
Hi guys, I'm Jess from Jess's Craft Therapy. We just live and learn. Always got to be an error, and someone's going to learn from it.
Jess Crafts is not learning. She is like doing her thing.
I am learning.
She's doing it.
I just pretend like I know what I'm doing. That's how it works.
You're doing a very good job at pretending. A very good job.
My dad used to say, whatever you know is more than they do.
Goodness gracious.
So welcome to our WeCreat Live. We're not going to actually show you in the WeCreat because that takes a little time. Like while I'm talking to you guys, I have something in my laser machine working. We're going to do countdown calendars. We've all done very different variations because I know I didn't do the same one as you, Stacy. I don't know what Jess did. And Kimmy, did you make one?
It's this little tiny Christmas tree. I got to work on the size.
Good, because I want something smaller.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think Jess might have do we have the same ones, Jess?
I think we did. I don't have them anymore. I sold them. I sold them yesterday.
You.
Well, I
don't have any right now.
I have mine
That
because I
is
didn't.
so awesome.
So, okay, you want me to start?
So, ladies, did you have anything to say before I say hello to everyone?
No, you can go ahead.
I'm good.
Do we?
Okay. And just stop me because I talk a lot. Okay, we need to get in. So here we go.
I want to.
I hear me.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, because I want to be able to see the actual chat. So I was going to turn on my turn the volume off.
Oh, no problem. Hey,
Okay.
Hey, Tianda, welcome in. Hello, Dimps, Jesse, Anita, and Kim said hi to everybody. That's it for now. But I thank you all for being here. You could have been somewhere else, but you came and joined us, and I appreciate it. So, ladies, let's get into what we're doing. I just want to talk about.
I want to go over a few things before we get to because I learned something. I've learned something the last couple of weeks that. Okay, I've been doing. Y'all know I'm big on the test arrays on everything. I test everything before I always burn one thing out, and I wanted to show y'all that size matters. Because someone I was watching on one of the YouTubes, and I don't even know who it was. They were showing, well, if you do it smaller, then it's less time, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't work that way because you do it this small and then you go to do it on a bigger board. It's not the same. Watch, hold on 1 second. I thought I had it. I must not have it. So basically, you burn it on this as your test. You use what you want on the arrays and all that. And then you come here and it does not print it the same. So if you're going to do a test array, you need to do a true test array.
Size doesn't matter on that one.
Yeah, because like this, you see this cup? It's a mess, and I was going off of my little bitty circles, and I picked the one I want. I went and did this cup, and no, ma'am, it was not the same. So your test arrays. So when I did the original cup, I picked one the exact same size I was going to use, and it was the same. is because of the differences in the sizes of your test array. Well, it's not going to be useful to you unless you're doing the size of your actual material. So I was, and oh yeah, I wanted to show y'all this. You know, talk about everybody wants to see mistakes. I got a hole. It burned. Wow. Is what it did. It didn't catch fire or anything, but it did burn it straight through.
Wow. Baby.
So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, you know. And when they say, "Oh, don't walk away from it," they mean it.
True that. You always have that spray bottle. I have a water spray bottle.
Yeah. So, but I will say again, though, always. I know a lot of people don't do the test arrays, but it is worth the aggravation of burning one. You know, just letting one go, so you'll get exactly what you need every time. You know what you need, and make sure it's the right size you're going to be using it. So
that makes sense. That's good to know.
All right,
everything I made today came out small.
Yeah. Well, I did this. This was one of the ones that I've done. I've done this one, and I've done this one as well. Okay, this is all bunches of pieces that are actually we cut out the board by itself, and then like these pieces and stuff we cut out separate, and then put on the board, and I painted those. Now the painting, I mean, it really depends. I use the chalk paint, which Jess had recommended us using the chalk paint. Now that is it's a hit and miss whether you have to do 2 coats, 3 coats. Maybe
definitely dries faster though than the normal.
Yeah, they do dry very fast. So I was able to do like paint this one, and then this one was dry. Then paint, you know. So, but I got all of them. The only thing that I had issues with, because there was a couple of these boards that I got that didn't have these numbers already done. You remember, because I sent y'all the first picture and it had no numbers. So what I did was take this. Because the WeCreat software is very basic. I mean, it's no bells, whistles, or anything like that, and it's great for just lasering. But if you want to like actually create something really in detail, I brought it into the Silhouette to actually, and I brought this in the Silhouette, and I just went through, and I did it different, I think, than what Jess had done. Because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this one's not that way. This one is. One, because I'm worried about they're going to put their candy canes in there, and as they start taking them, you know, to have that happen. So I did it, you know, 1, 2, so it'd be even all the way down to, you know, to the last one. So I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I ask, how wide is that? Like across the width? How wide is it?
This one,
try and give you a measurement. Like I'm getting them off WeCreat, and I don't get any measurements with it.
Yeah, this one's 13 across, 13 wide across.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird because I thought all my boards were 12 by 12.
Did you do it like vertical instead of horizontal?
Yes, I did. That's exactly, I did.
I just always make sure to put, when you do the different sizes, make sure they're all highlighted at the same time, and then make the different sizes.
So anyway, so I did go into Silhouette. I did put these, and I put the numbers in. And then when I brought it over back to WeCreat, I did have to make I put this board back in before I, you know, painted it and all that. I put this board back in, and I aligned the numbers. And if you want to know, these numbers are a font 7 inside the WeCreat. So they would fit, you know, they would fit all the way down and under here. Because I was having some issues with trying to get them adjusted to, you know, for everything to fit just right. But we went, and that is a font 7, which I probably could have went down a little bit more. And this one is fill engrave, and this one is line engrave. If you can see, I didn't care for the line engrave. I did like the feel.
Let me see the difference.
Okay, if you can see the difference.
I do.
And I like the more fill engrave on this
because it's dark.
Yes,
that fill is dark.
Yeah, and I think that's Yeah, these are the two ones I have another one, but I don't know where it's at. But anyway, yeah. So, but I will say this too. I just painted the underside. I just painted that one white and then put the red candy cane on top. But then on this one, I did the opposite, and I think it pops more with the white on top. Just to, you know, if you ever do that, the white looks better on top than the red. To me, it does. So, but that's the two. Man, my camera's crooked. So. Anyway, yeah, that's my things, and I do want to show one other thing. It's not a countdown calendar, but it is something that I had done, and I absolutely love it.
I
If I can get it.
Yes, that's adorable.
Yeah, this is my. I made this, and I got the. I'm not into doing the free SVGs or anything like that. I mean, if somebody she's charging you $1 to get the hand, I'm going to pay the $1. And I took it into Silhouette and I broke it apart. All the pieces. I separated everything. Then went to the WeCreat software and fixed it to so I could have all the different parts. So I didn't have to try to. Okay, you got to stop here, stop that. So, but yeah, I really love this one. Man, I can't get my stuff straight. And I am not the best painter, just so you know. But that's it. That's what I have.
It turned out really good.
Thank you.
And I'm doing a different version. So I tried.
Really nice. I like it.
Thank you, Miss Becky. Thank you.
Working on the PYD sublimation boards, and I'm starting to do sublimation laser cut ones.
And that's that subly that y'all get from Amazon?
Nice. Yeah, this is the PYD sublimation boards.
I have a question on that.
Yeah.
Are you subbing it before you cut it, or you're cutting it before you sub?
This one I cut before I sublimated on it.
Okay.
So, but the then it's a guess and check for like the pieces, so it kind of doesn't line up like on this end right here. So, I mean, it's a guess and check. You can either do it either way. I mean, it might be easier to do the sublimation on it and then cut it. I haven't tried that way yet.
Yeah, because I just wondered if the sublimation would mess up with the cut. How it heats up and all that.
Yeah, maybe I should try that one next to try it and see it. Because I got this one, and then I'm working on this one that says Merry Grinchmas as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
But it cuts really good. I don't have any issues with it burning or nothing. And then I just take an alcohol wipe around the outside for the white, so to get all the extra burn look off of it.
Now, on your
what settings do you use?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
What?
What settings do you use? Fast
103 for the speed is 3.
The speed is 3. But do you pick like wood or what do you pick?
I just left it at the 3 millimeter basswood.
Basswood? Oh, okay.
Basswood.
Yeah, I got the same sublimation boards. I just don't know what to do with them. I'm like,
That's what I had them. I bought them a while back, and they were sitting there. I'm like, okay, I got to do something. I got the laser now. Might as well cut something out of it.
Right. Good. Interesting. You have any tips
for the sublimation?
Any troubleshooting you did?
I really haven't had any. I mean, it cuts great. One pass. That's all it was. And like I said, I might try that. Like you recommended doing the sublimation first and then cutting it out. Other than that, I haven't really played a whole lot with it. This is only the second and third one that I've done of these two.
Yeah.
So
because
I did a printout for this, but it didn't fit. It didn't look right for me to do it.
Oh, okay. Now, are you pressing the sublimation board with your regular heat press, or
yes.
Now on that, will you have to like maneuver it? You know what I'm saying? Like not to heat it up.
Oh, like having the pieces that it's already done.
Right.
I usually use parchment paper over those portions, and they don't come off.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's weird because that one is like it's like at 3. I think it was 385, but it was like 120 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's a long time, but I don't think I really.
Oh, that's long.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was something that I was doing, but nope, that's just the way it is.
But those glass boards though are long too. Those glass. cutting boards and stuff. That what is it, 300 seconds or something like that, or 200 seconds?
240.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot. And I was like, ooh.
Sorry, I got people in the background.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
Behind me.
okay.
Hi, Patrice.
So we
How are
had
you?
people check in. I saw Cheryl H. Hey, Cheryl. Picture Me Crafting. How are you? Welcome in. And then the last person was Patrice. Hey, Patrice.
Hey, ladies. Thank y'all for coming.
And Donna.
Thanks,
I miss
everybody.
Donna. Hey, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
I think that's
Is Donna
Kim's
mom?
sister.
Is Donna your mom, Kim?
No, she's my sister.
Oh, sister.
She's my older sister.
Ah. Well, welcome, Donna.
Welcome, everyone.
Yes, everyone. If you have any questions, ask away. We don't know. We'll pretend we do.
So when we talk, so after Stacy talked about the array test, I bought, what is it, acrylic from WeCreat to use. And I actually told them this in the live. You guys remember when they did the WeCreat live and I put it in there? I was late to it. We got confused. But this is what happened. It didn't cut. And this is their acrylic. And what they told us, I used their settings for their acrylic. I could tell it wasn't cutting. Because if you look at it, let me make that.
It basically just scratched it. It didn't.
Did it switch?
I can see your craft table.
Wait a minute. I'm coming. I'm trying to make it big. So here it is. It burned it, and then you can see it tried to come through on the back. I don't know if you guys can see it,
Yes,
but there's like a little imprint. It tried, but it didn't cut. And I stopped it before it finished. So This is my countdown calendar, but it's not complete because I don't have the calendar part.
Miss Becky, how far did it cut through it? Like, did it do any?
It was almost. So this is the back, and I don't know if you can see it due to the light, but it had a little indentation, but not. Or did you see it?
What settings did you have on that?
I use their settings. I never check settings. I hear you guys talk about it. I never do. So maybe if I had did another one.
I don't think I've ever. You try just bump up the pass first.
Most of the acrylic says like, maybe not the WeCreat, but the other ones, the cast ones say like 5 to 6 passes. I tried white. I know everybody says you can't do white. And I only did 1 pass because I didn't know that. And then when I read 5 to 6 passes, I was like, oh, it probably would have cut.
Yeah.
Probably would have cut.
I wonder if you could do white if you put like a black piece of paper under it or something.
I was going to ask that.
Tricking it.
You could do white or even doing the big fat painter's tape.
Mine had that brown paper on the top of it, and it cut. It did cut. It just wasn't enough power or speed or passes or any of those things.
Well, since I have a 40, I think I'm gonna try it. I'll get some acrylic, Miss Becky, and see. You do 2 passes, and I'm gonna use your actual settings on the 40, which I don't think our settings are a whole lot different. I know mine just can go up higher and burn big holes. You'll see that. So
okay.
Maybe we can kind of
very dangerous.
Because it says it cuts acrylic. I don't care what they're I mean, that's one of their selling points.
Yeah.
Is that acrylic. Why are you selling acrylic? It doesn't cut it. Right? I mean,
and I actually put this on their page so they could see. I was like, this is not good. You're selling something that's not cutting.
Yeah.
And if I click on your settings for your material, it should have the passes and it should cut the way it's supposed to. It's your material. And you should have that set up to cut it.
And I'm going to say that's why
when I use other people's material,
nothing with their settings to work. I've always had to use my own.
That's terrible.
I know.
Who came in? Hey, Spilling the Diversity. How are you? So let's go through what we're going to do. On my table, I have a pumpkin. My husband told me I shouldn't have did a pumpkin because that season is over. But my sister loves sunflowers. I was going to do white background, but my husband used up all my white spray paint. I use spray paint. I heard
And
you
that
guys
was
talk
good.
about. Look how out. So smooth with the spray paint. And this is MDF. I use MDF for these. I have some little ones. So
I'm
I
on
use the
spray.
MDF to
from?
create.
Miss Becky, where do you get the MDF from?
Cricut.
Cricket?
I got it from Cricut. I'll show it to you. It's in their package. And this isn't paint. That's like the stuff that came, what you call it, the charring. And I have my alcohol here to get it off.
Yeah.
So what else do you guys, I'm going to go check my machine. Who wants to go and show what they have? What
I
they're
can
working
show
with?
what's on my
You
table
want,
real
Kim,
quick.
you want me to do your desk?
Sure.
We'll say I have a pile of wood.
Okay.
I'll talk about the things that have worked or not. Now, my countdown calendar came out very small. It's about 5 to 6 inches, and it needs to be bigger than that. So I went with it, and I just left it, and I figured I'd show it. But it has a tiny itty bitty Christmas tree that goes over the numbers, and that's the countdown. It's got like a little ledge. I went ahead and glued those earlier because I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. But it's very tiny. It's very cute. But I just left it at this point. I'm gonna have to really like look at sizes. That's why I was asking Stacy what size she did, because my boards are 12 by 12, and this came in all like horizontal, all connected horizontal, and I just left it like that for some reason. And I should have cut it apart. I should have broken it apart so I could have gotten them bigger, but I didn't. So oh well. This is supposed to be a friendship light, but notice, I don't know if you can see. I can't get under there. It does not make sense. The words did not come out. They did not engrave correctly. And I put fill engrave, but you can't even make out one word on there. So that's just gonna have to be, I don't know. I won't be able to use it, but I thought it was super cute. And it's got an overlay to give it a little dimension. I thought that was super cute, but it doesn't work. This one I cut out humongous for an ornament. Y'all can see it, but it's super cute. It came out perfect. So I'm going to just kind of highlight some of the things on the front. That'll be all I'll do with that. This one was really cute. It was a Santa and a sleigh and reindeers, but the reindeers are not connected like they should be. So I don't know if it's just too small. I don't know what, but it's an overlay also. So one little reindeer stayed. So I'll keep that. And the back I'll just paint solid, and then I'll just glue those other two little reindeers down because they broke apart. Everything was breaking apart. And I guess I don't know if it was too small. I don't know what. I just used the setting from the WeCreat. So
yeah,
that's what I got. That's what I'm going to work on real quick.
I wanted to, since you're showing your some of your mistakes as well. If you see this, I tried to double cut it because it didn't come out the first time. Look, I got 2 berries.
Oh,
2 berries, and this whole thing is. So I said, well, I'll just paint the whole thing black and do it on the other side. Well, it didn't fit. So now I'm like, well, we just got a board we're gonna, do nothing on. Oh well.
The one that you showed earlier that you could see the engraving on it, I would go over it with like a paint pen or something.
Yeah, and that's what I plan on doing, just to see, what we can do. But,
Yeah,
and y'all, WeCreat is great, but it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
it is.
You are going to waste way more than you ever sell or give away.
It's expensive.
It's all the materials they're just pricey, and for you to constantly, I say constantly, when you first start, you will make mistakes. There's no 2 ways about it. You're going to make mistakes.
Let me tell you, I've made more mistakes than I have pieces to count for.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think all of us are the same way.
Yep.
I mean, just whenever you start with a WeCreat, it's you can get real frustrated real fast, but You just keep doing it, keep playing, keep working on it.
Yep.
You know,
And then when you get little pieces that actually work, it's really awesome, like this one.
Yay!
It's like
Yeah,
finding that little
Let me see.
needle in a haystack.
yes.
Hold
Show
on,
us again.
Let me see.
Hold on a second. Let me
What you
fix
show?
this for something.
Oh wait, yeah, she's blurred out. She's gonna have
I had a whole family member walking by, so I was like, I'll just take you down. So this is my little.
see, that is precious.
I love it.
One
I
of the
think
things
Jess
that
has
Oh
a
my
word
gosh, that's so
for it.
cute.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
and I'm working on a piece.
Oh, I remember that
Yeah.
Yeah,
now. I remember that.
and then I'm gonna put it on eventually when I get it finished. I'm gonna stick it on this
That's
That's
really
super cute.
That's very yeah.
Love it.
and put some like snowflakes on the sides back here and on that side.
And that right there, Jess, is proof that it's good to do the like on this basswood. This basswood is not real thick. And
No.
doing
But if
that
you do it
tree,
in layers is the key for that because speaking of basswood, so I made one little door hanger out of basswood, but I went to move it and it broke because it was so thin.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my stuff.
It started like this, and then
Look
I
how-
broke it.
and that's darling.
Yeah,
Did you
I was so mad because I took it yesterday, but it looked really good when it was together.
See, well, you can keep that one for yourself and just glue it. You know.
Yeah, I thought about just
door frame.
cutting off the edge right here and putting something else, another Merry Christmas sign right here, and calling it good.
Yeah, true. But I tell you what, though, also that is a big tip too. Just keep all of your scraps because
Yep.
I ended up on this Grinch. We did the first Grinches, and it was too small, so it burned through the word Grinches. You know, and so I found a little board that had just a little small little cutout. You know, and got it was able to use that and not burn a whole brand new board just for this, you know. So yeah. And then this little guy right here, he's pretty thin too, so you got to be really careful with the edge around this little lip because it kept wanting to break as well. But I did have a break, and I went with a black. I'm keeping this one for myself, by the way. But I got a black marker and color in where that wood is showing, Jess. I colored in with a black marker. You can't even see it. So,
Yep, I've done that a time or two.
yeah. Just to save it. I mean, it's a lot of stuff not to be able to save, you know.
Exactly. And someone will feel sorry for it.
So I have a situation. Hello, Kelly. Welcome in. Thank you, Anita. Anita say very cute projects, ladies. Oh, I meant to get the MDF so I could show you. I also ordered it from Amazon, but they came in very small squares. And this is the small square I use. But right now, this is the thing I hate when we have these little. Oh, sorry. Yeah. When we have these little things right here, and they never fit for me. This hole is never the right size.
You have to sand it
Either
down.
It flips back and forth.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit well. Like it should just sit like that. It should be tight and snug, but it falls.
Ours didn't either.
So then I got this, right? And I have two bottoms. I use, you know what else I use for people who have a WeCreat? Hey, D. Smith, welcome in. I use 3M. 3M. It's in here somewhere because I was on the floor and I picked it up. But I don't know. Oh, here it is. Nope. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. I picked it up and I don't know where I put it. But I use 3M. It is the best. Like that's what I just put this together with. To hold it together is so good.
Is that the glue?
I like that one. But I don't know what I'm going to do for a base. Is it what?
Put some glue in it. Put some glue around it, like a wood glue.
Yeah, that's what I say. Glue it.
Or what I've done before too is taking like the masking tape, put it on the bottom. Put it on the bottom and then make it tighter and then just paint over it or put some decoration around the bottom of it.
That's true.
Okay.
Or see if you can just.
I'm very frustrated with my bottom right now.
Can you
But
bring
isn't
it?
it cute?
It is, but could you bring it in silhouette and readjust it and bring it back to WeCreate to make the hole smaller? Because I'd rather it's smaller because you can sand it out if it was the hole was smaller.
Okay, so it is too small for this part by itself. But when I put them all together like it tells me to, it's now too big. Oh, yeah. So Patrice says 3M works with any laser. I did have to do more than one cut with the 3M because the back was tight. So now it's too thick. Let me show you guys. Can I make myself big?
Yeah.
Make myself big. Where am I? So I just finished it. This is where if you have a WeCreate, it is a really easy machine to use. Like once you get it, it is trial and error as with anything that you're learning. And I bought this design. I didn't buy this design. I got this design off WeCreate. But you can see right here, I don't know, that it's how thick it is now, which is too thick for this to go in.
Okay.
Now it's too thick for it to go. So I'm just so frustrated. And it said in the directions. Go ahead.
Go in that if your platform is too small, your little piece that you're holding at the bottom. Yeah, that thing right there. It's too big or too small.
Now, because I've put all the pieces together, because it was a 3D design, it's too big.
Your
Now
design
it's
is too big for the hole. Okay, so take that piece, and sand out the inside. Just slightly sand it and keep putting it on. Slightly sand it and keep putting it on until your hole's just big enough to slide right on there tight.
Maybe I'll measure this and recut this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about breaking it apart
Out of the base. Oh, you can't see me.
But if that base is too small, or the hole is too small, just get like a drill, not a drill, but you know what they do your fingernails.
A file.
Yes, that file, and just drill it out and then you'll have to repaint that piece, but drill it out until you can fit it right where it needs to go.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do that a couple of times on a couple of projects because the bases to me don't ever come out exactly right.
I have that with my turkey napkin holder. The base doesn't fit right, and I haven't figured out how to put it. See them?
Oh, you didn't use the chicken?
Let me see.
No, the turkey. I was trying to make it a centerpiece for Thanksgiving, but I think I'll just stick this on a different centerpiece because this base is way too small for these two pieces.
It's going to fall over, Jess?
Yeah, well, it's fall over, but the base,
Patrice
it doesn't fix right.
Cut another base.
So I'll probably just make a centerpiece or like maybe a door hanger with it or something.
I'm just going to cut it again.
You try that? Yeah.
I am going to have to use glue. So, Stacy, you're not working with anything?
Well, I was working with 3D Puff. I was just doing 3D Puff earlier, and I need to do a lot of painting on this stuff. So, yeah. What are y'all working on?
So I did.
I'm currently
What
painting.
do you have, Jess, since I have you?
I'm painting my pieces for my Grinch, see?
Oh, yeah.
But it's actually a different Grinch than the one that Stacy did.
I just had a hand.
Well, I came with pieces to make.
Well, good. Okay.
And Kimmy, what are you doing?
Well, I was painting this, using alcohol inks, these ornaments, but everything's falling off. Like the little pieces, like the bottom to the bell, the other one, the other screen. The bottom to this ornament is gone, and here it is right here in my hand. So
it's the thin wood.
Yeah, well, it's the 3 mm, so 3 millimeter, whatever, basswood. you know.
See,
But
I've learned from cutting those that I don't usually order the basswood anymore. I usually order birchwood or the plywood because those tend to work better for the littler pieces.
okay, good to know.
Unless
I'm
it's a
just writing
solid
stuff
piece
down.
and then you can do it.
Oh, speaking of plywood, painted the basswood first, then cut.
Sorry, I'm just taking
Yes, I didn't paint it. You want to know what I did, Donna? What I did. Am I talking over someone? Because I think I'm behind.
no, you're
No.
not.
Oh, okay. What I did is I took, what do you call that? Not HTV. What do you call it? Adhesive?
Yes, ma'am.
Craftable Thing says yes. She's painted and then cut. But I took, what is this?
Where's her?
The-
I don't see any of her comments.
So right here, I use the, what is this called? What do you call it? Dang, I don't use it no more. Not HT, just regular vinyl. There we go. I took regular vinyl and I put it on top of, but it wasn't basswood. I put it on top of MDF, and that's what I use to decorate a book. But that book's at work. So yeah, I've done that before, but Patrice says yes, she's done that and cut it. I'm trying not, oh, that's what I was about to say. I did a box, what do you call it? An unboxing where I purchased what they call, what is it called? I forgot the name of it, but it's plywood. I love it. It's $5 and I got it from Maker Flow. I need to put that unboxing up. See, I'll be making videos and forget to post them. From Maker's Flow, and I bought every color. I like that a lot. It's $5.25 for a 12 by 16 or 11.7 by something. I used it all up. I like it. So I would do that one again.
That's
so this is my
alcohol ink pens.
Markers, yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, Miss Becky.
That's okay. I was trying to figure out what you're talking about. I was looking myself.
I was watching her. Her table's bigger.
Yeah, it's still up there. You need
I
to
got
switch
it up there, yeah. It's your table. I like the little countdown. That would be great as a gift. Where did you get that?
It's from Creative Fabrica. I think I'm gonna cut out a little stand, maybe like a triangle piece of wood or something. That way it could just stand like on a little desk. Well, on a desk. My teacher desk, maybe? I don't know. But that way I could
give to each individual child. That would be really
I like
that's true too.
a lot of gluing, but
Yeah, that's true.
that would be cute.
I thought of that.
I think it's quicker than what I have. My stuff has been coming out really big. Jess, that's for you.
Which one's me? What am I doing?
I know, Jess. The comment. She's been doing great things, Dim. She is a busy lady.
Really has.
She has.
I am a busy bee, but usually I always forget to put things on the computer.
But Stacy too. Stacy's have been coming out really good. Both of y'all have like really surpassed me. I'm still in kindergarten. Y'all are seniors in high school already.
Yeah.
I think I'm just in first grade.
Yeah.
And I just pretend I know what I'm doing, but really don't.
Yeah, we already talked about that. Yeah,
we're faking it till we make it.
That's it. That's it.
And
that's why I said a while ago. It's a lot of trial and error, and I mean, somebody can tell you, "Oh, I got it from here or there," but actually, I mean, you just got to do it. There's there's other than for us, we have like Craftable Things and Delonda and Maryland that does stuff, but other than that, other people don't want to give you information at all,
No.
And
it's horrible.
Yeah, they'll show you what they made, and you literally, there was a actual Christmas ball was it this week that I sent that to y'all? This past week? It was an actual Christmas ball. Somebody, increased on, and someone else asked, what were your settings, and he said, nope, can't tell you.
But yeah, I have to give shout out to Patrice, Delonda, Eve, Marilyn. I wouldn't be where I am now if it wasn't for them and their teachings.
And Miss Dempsey, let me just say, I almost bought knitting stuff, and I was like, why? Why are you buying knitting stuff?
Yeah,
You're not gonna knit.
Has that. I'm totally there with you. Dimps has that influence.
Yes, yeah. But all of them do. All the people in our community are great. Like every single person that we have. I missed Shay Shay this morning's live because I was just dragging today. I was, so. But yeah, I mean, this whole community is great. Really,
yes,
it's absolutely great.
Yeah, but there's a lady that reached out to me about questions on stuff, and I said I have no problem showing you what I know. I said everybody's got to start somewhere, and I learn from others, and I'm willing to share. I mean, I even gifted her my old press when I won my new one. So
that's sweet. That's sweet. That's great.
So Elevate Artistry says what we all say you cannot do, and that's what? Take it out the box.
Yeah.
So you have a WeCreat Elevate Artistry, but you're moving the reason you're taking it out the box, right?
But was it
WeCreat? She still has it boxed.
Yeah, but her Elevate Artistry, wasn't she just getting married? Was it her?
Yeah.
I think
so, in October.
Yeah, it was her. She got married in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, you have
Elevate Artistry. She has reason.
Yeah, she's
a newlywed.
She's a newlywed.
Yeah.
That was sweet, Jess.
Take some time away from you.
You paid it forward. Your gift, you paid yours forward. I love that. That's great.
Yep. The lady was so thrilled because I in one of my events I did way better than I thought, so I was able to purchase the Epson EcoTank 15,000. So I gifted her my old sublimation printer as well as my heat press. So
that's nice.
And she's a hardworking lady, and she just doesn't have a lot, but this is her, just like mine, craft therapy. That's what it is. That's why I named my business Craft Therapy. So and I told her, I said, if you ever have questions or anything, just send me a message. I'm more than willing to help. If I can't figure it out, I'm sure I know someone that can.
That's it. That is it. I sent them on over to our
Red Rover. Send them right on over.
Send them to one of the ladies, or ask it in the questions, and then get back to her with the answer.
Yeah. Well, I'm pushing Delonda, so because I want Peter to do a live. So go join her channel so her husband will do a live. No, I don't.
You might be like, that's not his calling.
Well, he was on his not face to face.
Who wants to talk? I need to.
Jess, your turn. Or Kim.
My turn.
Not my turn.
Yeah, not my turn.
I talk too much.
I don't know. What are we going to talk about?
It's you, Stace. Is it Jess? Who am I?
I'm painting my stuff, so I keep looking down. I'm not looking up very much.
So it's you, Stacy.
Okay. Hello. Yeah, I need to. So was right before the live. I have been fighting my white puff. I could not get that white puff to do anything. It looked like brains every time. And so today I just decided to try something different, and I did it. I had to end up going to 290 with my temperature to make it work, and it finally worked. And I'm like, I was celebrating whenever they came on a while ago. I was like, thank God, this is working. And it's only the white. All the other colors work just fine. So, but yeah.
I still can't get puff to work.
Yeah. Well, I did order, I ordered the new press, the new what is it? HTV Ront? Yeah, the HTV Ront press. Delonda talked me into it, so I got that, and I mine's not shipping till December 10th for whatever reason. So, but I finally got it. It was just Puff has been it's just
I'm back.
everything is working great until that, So, oh, I want to tell y'all if anybody does craft things and stuff, I a big seller that I have is that the the wooden can opener or bottle openers and personalizing them. They are selling like hotcakes, and we personalize them on the WeCreate. I got Donald made it. My husband he made like a little jig, and we can do like 20 of them at a time. And people are really liking.
Are they ones you've cut out, or are they ones you bought and then did?
No, all we're doing is engraving them. We're not. I'm not. I glue enough with these signs. I'm not. I'm not going to start.
Not going to get into the woodworking business too.
No, I'm not doing the bottle opener stuff. Anyway, so and Miss Becky, I was trying to say whenever about. I know a lot of those projects it doesn't let you. The SVG files won't let you break it up in WeCreate on your base. So if you could take it into Silhouette or one of those, and they'll let you break it up and redo it and put it.
That's what I usually do.
And bring it back to WeCreate, and like that.
I break it up.
Yeah, but sometimes when WeCreate, it won't let you, and I don't know why,
Yeah,
or I'm just doing it wrong, one or the other. Which is highly likely. But then I get to I did get it in Silhouette and break it there, and then bring it back to the WeCreate. And I keep saying going back to the WeCreate because I have a dining room that's the WeCreate room. And to go back to our last topic about the air blower, the air purifier thing, I'm on the same fence with them now about the because we do so much stuff now. Yeah, our whole house will fill up with smoke, even with the $500 extra.
That was mine.
I got that with mine too, but I used it 1 week and the filter was plugged, and then it cost me an arm and a leg to get the filter. But I'm not replacing the filter every week if we use it constantly. Right. So I just put it to a window.
Yeah, and I did that. Crazy. I got. We finally did it through a window as well. So that's just sitting there now. It's just in the way.
$500 paperweight.
It is. And I said I'm fixing to put that in the garage, and it gets too hot here for us to leave the WeCreate outside in the garage. It gets way too hot here, so it's in the house, and I figure more stuff I buy, my husband finally will go, oh, well, maybe we need a she shed.
I have my WeCreate.
Yeah, I used to have a dining room. Now I have a WeCreate. So you don't have a whole lot of choice. I mean, you just run out of room. It's a whole lot you can do about it. Like in here, I'm busting at the seams. If you can see all the stuff behind me. Oh, and you see my ugly brown pegboard back there? I went to Lowe's and they had them on sale for $2 because they were cracked on the corners and stuff. They had the whole thing for $2. I went over there and I got it, brought it home, and I just cut off the broke part and put it on the wall. And now I'm gonna come back and paint it sooner or later. But I don't know when.
One of those to-do things.
Yeah. Kelly, the Puff from Michaels, I never got it to work. I'm gonna just say, I have gotten the 504 from Hobby Lobby to work, but I have never gotten Puff from Michaels to work for whatever reason. And I'm gonna be honest, I've done the Para Art from Atlanta Vinyl. It works well, but if I can't get it to work, I still fall back to the Caesar Puff. I know it's more expensive, but by the time I have to keep buying material, I just assume pay the price for the Caesar materials and stuff. But I will say Para Art is really good, and you can go to see Angel Bee has a lot of the puff testing and stuff. But I think she has a Beaver press, and I have that. What is it? The Trans Pro Plus from Pro World is the one I have, and our heat settings are not the same because but I mean she gives you a good place to start on all of it. Like I said, she's the puff queen, so
What in the world?
but,
These ones that come. It's a lot of these projects. You never get directions with them.
no.
None.
None.
Yeah, you're not going to get a box in the mail like you do from Patrice that tell you to put this color here and that color. That's not how this works at all. It's like guess.
Yep, the puzzle. Yes, it's a
I
that's what
didn't use
they call laser
3M
puzzle.
for this, and now I'm upset because I can't find my little thing of glue, which is always in here, but I'm all over the place. Just like Stacy, I have my stuff in the dining room, in a box on the table. I move it from there.
But
And now I can't find my glue, so I'm using wood glue. And I had 3M, but I forgot to put it on this particular one.
We do. We have. It's actually a breakfast room.
Huh?
It's what it's truly called. It's a breakfast room, and we don't eat breakfast, so we call it the dining room. I got stuff everywhere, y'all. Really.
No, I have a breakfast.
I actually use for my glue.
I have a kitchen nook, but that's clean. It's the dining room where Thanksgiving time is.
What glue do you use, Jess?
The E600.
You know what I'm using right now? It's that tacky glue, that tacky all-purpose glue. At least the clear one.
That E600 works great.
This is not the tacky the clear one, but this is I think I seen Patrice. I don't know who I seen using this, and that leans. It works. The clear one works great on that wood too.
I'm using the B7000. Works really good.
Yeah,
It's clear. Works real good.
I couldn't find mine. That's why I started gluing with the other one. And I was like, well, if it don't hold, I'll go find something else. But yeah. All right, ladies.
I wish I had my 3M.
I think I'll put that on last.
So that's my. Oh, where? Oh, I'm not showing.
Yeah, we only see Kim's
Table.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys, I'm so frustrated with my devices. Can you see me?
No,
not me.
There
I don't want to see my face.
There you go.
Hello, Miss Becky.
My table is missing. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
But it just went away not too long ago because we did have your table.
Yeah, it was there.
Yep.
Boop. It's back. Boop. Here we go. Gee whiz.
I'm saying it's,
I turned the camera off. There we go. I get so confused. I guess we're the only WeCreate people. Where are my WeCreate people at? So this is my snowflake. Again, I got it from
that's pretty.
Creative Fabrica. So I did mixed media. This is a black acrylic. And then on top is the plywood. True Flat. That's the name of the plywood. The plywood's name is True Flat from Maker Flow. Is that the name of the company?
Is that glitter?
Flow. Yep.
That looks
It
good.
was acrylic.
No glitter. It's just white.
And it cuts really good.
This is acrylic, and then this is just white. The true flat plywood cuts perfect, and I use it. I use the basswood. The only thing is I bought a, what do you call that thing? A grate. I switched from theirs to a grate. Is that what you call it? I don't use their thing. The slacks that came, and I bought a grate. But the thing about the grate is it really. Thank you, Jessie. Hey, Lucille, welcome in. It burns the back. The back gets a lot of charring with the grate. So I feel like I need to go back to the slacks that they have because more air is underneath, so you don't get as much charring. But I also don't like when my itty bitty pieces fall to the bottom and I see them flame up. I'd be like, oh no, it's gonna catch.
Okay, I thought about getting one of those honeycomb grates.
So
they said they were better for little pieces.
The honeycomb grate?
Yeah.
Right, but it chars. And I bought one from Amazon, but it chars really bad. So I think I'm going to put some 3M on this, and then I think I'm going to sit it at work for Christmas.
Okay, so the black is acrylic, Miss Becky?
This is when you need the other camera.
Yeah, she said the black was acrylic.
Black's acrylic, and the white is that
I'm
plywood.
moving myself.
She can't hear us.
I know. It's okay.
Yes. I can hear you. I can hear.
Okay.
So
I think you're just delayed a little bit.
See.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
A
very
lot.
pretty.
It's beautiful though.
It's very
think
pretty.
it's good.
I
I
like
think
it.
that would look good on a red acrylic too.
Is it on a stand? Is that how you have it hanging?
Oh, I should do red.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
the
now, Miss
stand just
Becky,
fell off, but yes.
what kind of acrylic is that, and what settings did you use? Because the one from WeCreate didn't work for you. Is that
Glow
one from another place? Glowforge. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That acrylic is pricey
Yep.
not to work.
It's Glowforge. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
writing
gorgeous.
some notes over here.
It almost looks like it's glitter, doesn't it?
It's just really pretty.
Yeah.
And the wood in the front does not look like wood, not the basswood.
At all.
It's plywood. From
It
Maker.
looks very good.
It's
I
true.
like it.
It's the name of it is True Flat.
True flat.
I can't get it to stand up, but I'll work on that. It needs to be thinner. True Flat, and I got it from Maker's Flow. And I actually did an unboxing of it.
I've never done Maker's Flow before. Or
I bought tumblers from there,
oh, I
but
have
not
I
wood or
have
anything.
before. So Maker's Flow.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
you
would
said that.
tell them that I sent you, but they don't know me.
So you have a
The
link out.
affiliate link.
Grab it.
You go through that affiliate link before we go and buy.
Always.
Tell us your link.
Yeah.
What you got to
And-
do.
And you said that acrylic is that the one you get from Joann's? That
The Glowforge.
the Glowforge one?
Mm-hmm.
It's from Joanne.
I did get it from Joann's.
Yeah. The only one I have we can get from is Michael's, and Michael's is expensive for that Glowforge.
Yeah, very. So
Yeah,
I just bought some hot pink acrylic from Michael's. It was $4.89. But I think that's because they're probably discontinuing that color.
Yeah, maybe so.
So let me tell you, I messed up. Let me go back to my desk. Go ahead.
What's that? No,
You say
go ahead.
something.
You talk. Look at that.
So I'm not switching. What is going on? Oh, there we go. So made these out of their acrylic. What's their name? WeCreate's acrylic. My numbers. But you guys, I forgot to peel. So there's a little, doesn't look that great. So I wouldn't give this away.
I didn't even notice it until you said something.
I think I'm going to be done with their acrylic. Doesn't look so great. Wait for it to come in.
I like the idea of their acrylic when you whenever you engrave it, comes out another color. That's pretty cool, you know. But if it's not going to cut it, it's not worth it.
Yes, that's my frustration. I think I can work on the settings for this, and it's my fault. You see, I forgot to take the paper off. I do tell you, take the paper off before you do it, so that's on me, and that's because I was frustrated with the green not working. So.
Yeah. But it looks. I mean, I couldn't even tell the paper was on it until you said something.
It looks terrible in person, but that's my fault. Yeah. So I can't blame them for that one. That's human, what you call it? Error. But the not cutting part, that's on them.
Right.
Kimmy, you're done?
Yeah, I just had 4 little pieces that I put together. So I'm just watching you. I'm writing down what everybody's saying about where they're getting some of the stuff, the subleigh, the MDF, things that I want to try.
And Miss Becky, did you try to go to the lumber store and get them to cut your wood for you?
Who, me?
Yes, ma'am.
Me?
Yes.
No. And let me tell you why. And it's not my fault. I told my husband, let's go. Let's go there. And he was like, oh, the game's coming on. So that's why we didn't go. Yeah. I said, come on, come with me so I can help. But I said, let's go. So that's all of these that I have. I have more to make. Hopefully I'll do a better job. I really didn't want to use silver. I wanted to use red, but after the situation with the green, I'm not going to use their acrylic unless it's the silver. And then this is my next one.
This is cute.
The tree. And then this is the base. Thank you. And
love those.
And then on the tree, I have to put this down. But I want my good glue I need to find. So you put that down, and then here's the base, another base that I got to figure out if it's going to work. And that's it. And then I hang my ornaments from that, and that's my countdown. That's everything that I've made.
You've been doing a lot of.
And no one had any questions?
Yeah. I've only cut out like a couple times. Yeah.
I do both.
Yeah, I haven't done any acrylic. That's still something.
I do both. I do acrylic and I do wood.
And do you use the settings from the machine, or did you come up with different settings? I don't hear anybody.
Yeah, hold on. She hadn't heard us yet.
She's got a real bad delay.
Very. Yeah.
Unless she can't hear us.
I know. I told you guys. I said.
Did you hear Kim's question, Miss Becky?
I use these not laying down is really about to drive me insane. Yes, I use the settings from
the machine.
That's on the. I don't change anything. Okay. What I'll do is. Let me go to me.
I wonder if she's having a bad internet connection.
It almost sounds like it too.
The problem is that so I'll go and I use their black acrylic setting.
And she's frozen.
That's it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try it again.
Does anybody have any questions or anything? Before we call it a day?
Hold on, I'm almost done with my Grinch.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're fine.
Should I leave and come back?
I don't know. Oh, wait. There you are. There. You were frozen there for a minute, Miss Becky. Did y'all have to do anything with y'all's internet after the hurricanes hit y'all?
Okay, I'm back. I guess I was gone and now I'm back. I'm so frustrated with what is happening there. I'm so frustrated with my internet. I'm looking at getting a new computer. So hopefully that'll
All
work.
right, my Grinch is done. You want me to show him? I just want to show my huge mess.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me get this one piece.
I don't know how to turn this backwards. So I'm gonna have to do it this way. There it is.
See if they'll stay together for me. All right, ready?
Okay, let me switch. As soon as I turn my camera off.
My back piece isn't wanting to stay because it's still wet. So I'll just take that off and fix it later. You can't see it anyways. All right, here he is. Make sure
No, let me see.
Oh, look
Oh,
how
he's cute.
cute. I love it.
That's a cool
Really?
one.
Oh my gosh, that's nice.
And it spins in the background or what? How do you change the number?
It turns.
It turns. Oh, I want to do one of those. Very cute.
Where you got that at?
Oh.
I got it from Etsy. This is the one that I was telling you there ain't no direction, so you got to kind of wing it. So I'm pretty sure I didn't put it together the way it's supposed to, but it works. So that's okay.
I'm gonna have to go find that. Can I cheat? Can I steal from
Yeah,
you?
I think it was like $1.50 or something.
Yeah.
that is super cool.
And it's
Love
really quick and fast. It is definitely, it's not a hard one. This would be great for kids.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So,
Love it.
yeah, he switches around, and there's actually, you can put a Santa. See the Santa? Oh,
Donna, Donna, we use chalk paint, and we
I
get the small ones.
And I use alcohol markers.
Yeah.
Not always, but a lot of the time. Color comes out pretty good.
I use Waverly chalk paint, which dries really fast.
That's what I use. Now that stuff's expensive at the craft stores.
But yeah, this is all dry, and it's only taken how long we've been on here?
Yeah, you did it really
started
quick.
It's cute. I'm having a good look now.
Yeah, I sold all the countdowns I had, so I have to make some more. But I saw this one, I was like, that should be a quick and easy project.
Yep, love it.
And then I haven't finished or started it yet. Well, I printed the thing, but I grabbed this one as well. It was an ornament that I just blew up. And see, you just take the little star and you turn it.
Oh, that's cute.
That was actually in
Oh, did you create that one?
Creative fabric.
Yeah, so it was just an ornament that was really like 3 inches wide, and I blew it up to as big as it would fit on the 12 by 16. And this is how big it was. So you could actually hang this like in a door hanger and put it in the center and put something around it. And it has
That's
a
nice.
snowman.
What are you putting underneath?
It has a snowman. I just haven't finished him.
Oh, that's cute. I love
It's
it.
what I got of Creative Fabrica. They had this one, the snowman, a reindeer, a Santa, a whole bunch of different ones. They were just ornaments, so you'd have to blow them up in order to read them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is that?
I like
called?
Kimmy's little one. I think that's great for teachers.
I love that little tree.
This little one does come with an actual hanger for the back of it, which I had not realized until I saw it right now. So you can glue it on the back. You can glue it on the back, and then you can hang it on a tiny nail for the tiny countdown calendar. No, but I'm going to make him much bigger. I like it, so I'm going to make it much bigger.
Can you hold it up?
Uh-huh.
Put
Like,
it in
so
the
I can
palm of
see
your
it
hand.
You want? Let me put it in front of my camera. It'll probably be better to do it in front of my camera. So if you want to switch me up with the table.
Okay.
There you go. So he's just a little baby. Oops, a little Christmas tree fell
So
off.
that's a little.
But that's cute though.
And then I thought I had lost the the Christmas tree, and I had to go dig for it on the bottom of the WeCreate under the grate.
If it was a magnet, or something that you could,
Yeah, it just moves to the That's why I don't think I would hang it on the wall. I think I would put an easel on the back so it's a little slanted, and then it's not going to fall off. I think that's what I would do. Oh, but he's cute. He's only about 6 inches.
Hey, Jen.
With the one where I couldn't see the writing, I just turned it over and painted it a solid color and took my white marker and put 2004. So now I can hang it on my tree. So.
See, thinking outside the box. You can always make it something.
Yes.
Trying to use it.
Pick your Grinch up again, Jess. I want to see if this is it.
Yeah.
Does he have the hands?
Nope.
Oh, there he is. Okay. I want that. I want to go. I have, but my sister has like 19 grandkids, and I'd like to make that little tree that you got, Kim, for them, just to,
Yeah.
even like put their names on each one.
I actually blew that one up because I think it was supposed to be a tabletop one.
Oh, okay.
But it's smaller, so I just, like I said, I take all the same size and I just blow it up to the 14 or 12 by 16 sheet that I buy, and whatever fits on there.
That's really cute. Where did you got yours from, Etsy or Creative Fabrica, Kim?
The little countdown tree
Mm-hmm.
from Creative Fabrica. They have a whole bunch of them. Like the ornament that Jess held up, where it's behind it, they have a bunch of those too.
Yeah. Now this one here, this I think it was this
I'm
one.
gonna have to make one of those. I love that.
This one's on was on that dollar bundle from Design Bundles, but it's also on Creative Fabrica as well. That one and this one. These are both on there.
Yes.
Now I do believe the hand, this didn't come as a package because I bought the hand. Then I went and found letters that look like Dr. Seuss's, Creative Fabrica, and so just this came from Etsy. This part right here, and then everything else I did myself and then cut it, then had it cut, or cut it. So
yeah.
That's what I try to do too, is just make my own, because it's so hard to find exactly what you want. So just get a whole bunch of different ones and piece them together.
Yes, exactly.
Or if you have to cut out certain shapes out for one, you can use it on a different one. Like the snowflakes and stuff. I use those a lot. The remnants.
That snowflake, Miss Becky, that you got, where'd you say she got this one? Was it Creative Fabric?
I don't know.
Because that is cute.
She's still here?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Miss Becky.
I'm here.
She was too quiet.
I'm here.
I know.
You know why? I'm looking for a hook. I thought I had a hook, but I don't. Because this is it there? This is it. Oh shoot. I gotta fix it.
Donna, I don't think I have acrylic pens. I think it's just Kim that has the
Mine are alcohol.
Oh wait, no. I have acrylic pens. I use that for the dominoes, to do the numbers in the dominoes. I do have those, but you got to go over it like 100 times. That's cute.
So
Miss
this
Becky.
is it. And then it hangs like that, but I don't have a hook.
That is really cute. And that come off of Creative Fabrica?
That's super cute. I love that.
That one
There's
is.
several I saw in there that I really liked.
Creative Fabrica.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
That came off of Creative Fabrica.
Did you make it bigger or anything, or is that the size it actually came with?
I'm so faded. I think you guys are teaching anything, everything.
What? I didn't understand that.
I didn't understand what she said, Miss Becky.
I'm done.
It's a good time for us to sign off.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
I think we did a lot and talked about a lot.
So done.
Yeah, Becky,
I
did you
learned a
want to
lot.
tell them that we're going to try to come on more often than these last 2 times? We're going to try to come up with a date like once a month. Just not every week right now. There's just so much going on. That it's hard.
If anybody ever wants to see something specific, we can try. Just put it under one of the videos, and we can just try to do an example of those.
Absolutely. So, and yeah, give us some time so we can, break it a couple of times and then make it.
Yeah. The practice makes perfect situation.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we will try to come on like once a month and try to get new projects or do whatever the holiday is at that time. Or
Yep. Problem solving, everything we've read the last few weeks, we've had issues with talking about them.
Yes. Absolutely. Other than my Grinch tree because it's broke.
Your Grinch tree?
Yeah, don't buy a Grinch tree from Five Below. And I only went to Five Below because Patrice talked me into it, and
those aren't even over here. I don't have any of those over here.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm like, what am I supposed to put in that middle?
Maybe you have some of that Grinch, like the
hair
thing that goes around the neck. Yeah, maybe add some of that to it.
Yes.
Add some of that in different places, some red bulbs. You got it.
I gotta put something on it, huh? I mean, because I have nothing but young boys that work with me, so Grinch is perfect for us. And then you got 2 old ladies that work with them, us and the kids.
Is it missing the whole centerpiece?
Yes.
Go get some orange, some orange garland.
That's what I said. I could put that that
green
around it, or I can just cut it off and just make it shorter.
Just put some Grinch feet in the middle of it.
Yeah,
I could do that. I don't know, but it's pretty sick. That's why you only paid $15 for it.
Okay.
Oh well. All right, Miss Becky, this was fun.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Yes. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Yeah. Bye.
And fun.
You guys have a good night.